I had the most freaky thing, at least I think it's the most freaky thing, happen to me on the way back here last night. At night. And I hit something, made a bang. I even turned around to see what I'd hit in the road, but it was on one of these little side roads. And there wasn't nothing. And I started smelling oil. I wasn't down the road very far at all, and my oil light came on. And I'm like, what? So I stopped, and oil's running out the bottom of my bike. And I got under there and looked, and I'm going to show you what I found. This is my oil filter, right? Okay, take a look at this. Have you ever seen anything like that? And it goes way the hell down in there. Unbelievable. Wow, man, right? Auto parts store. Now, a lot of you are used to having your oil filter in the front, but on these old bikes, I'm going to show you where this thing actually goes. Let's take a look. Alright, I think I can see it easier from over here. On the old bikes, you see right here? That's where it hooks on. It goes right up in here, guys. See, it's like above the frame. I mean, how did anything hit it in the side? I have no idea. This is a complete mystery. So, I'm like 2 miles from here. And, what are you going to do? Oil was everywhere. Oil light on. I didn't bring a phone with me. I'd left it here. I couldn't call for a trailer. So, I took the filter off and I washed it off. I opened up the gas line and washed it off. And then I took Gorilla Tape and wrapped it with Gorilla Tape and put it back on. And I had 2 quarts of oil on me and I put that in. Well, it still leaked. So, but it got me here. But by the time I got here, that oil light was coming on. By the time I pulled in the driveway, it stayed on. So, that oil wasn't that old either, man. I was going to use it all winter. So, today I got new oil and a new filter. And, I'm going to put it together and see how, and then ride it. See what it does. There it is. I've got it going on, right? Going on the motorcycle. Trick is, don't put them down very tight. Okay. How did something knock a hole in the side of it? Look, it's above the frame. Unbelievable. The bottom of it I could even... But the side? Really? Unfucking real. Now, when this thing went, it splattered oil all over my back wheel. I lost my oil in probably a quarter of a mile. So I'm cleaning off the belt with some brake cleaner. I think the brake cleaner is better for the belt than all the oil that's on it. But I've been staying with this family here, kind of crazy family, really, near Houston. But they've been really good to me. And, you know, they've got like, they're constantly feeding me and shit like that. Charlotte got me here originally by calling me up, getting a hold of my number somehow, started sending me a bunch of messages and said, you need a set of tires? I'm going to get you a set of tires. What size? What ones? Blah, blah, blah. So shit, I told her. So she can send me pictures. Your tires are here. Well, I needed a rear. So I came over here and put it on. She's got this funky tire machine. And so I just been hanging around since then. And obviously I just kind of had to do an oil change. And let's take a look at what we got going here. Here's my tire machine, okay? At nights, they have a tendency to start up this, what do you call one of those things? They use them for keeping orange groves warm in Florida in the heat. But she puts diesel fuel in that damn thing. We got some old tractor. We got see that little tire machine. But I've helped work on some of their bikes here too. And we got this house. And what do we got? We got this little those overhead valve things that Harley was making, the small ones for the daughter. She's 15. They got this Road King, which wasn't running, but we got it fixed. Charlotte could not figure out what was wrong with it. She's ready to take the fucking thing apart. And I started making phone calls because it's got spark. Oh, it has to be and it's got good compression. So it has to be a fuel problem. Turns out that's what it was. A piece broke in the fuel injection. So she got that, and that one's running now. But it wasn't for quite a while before I got here, but I didn't know how to fix it. But I called up Randy, actually, Randy Seigelshag. He told me how to fix it. And then we got this nice Evo here, which actually runs better than that purple one. And it's a 94. And she likes this the best. She likes the carburetors. And this is, the daughter tends to ride this one a lot whenever we go anywhere. It's an old Evo Softail. But let's see, we got a tire balancer. Well, it can be used. Jesus. But let's take a look at my digs, okay? It's been getting cold at nights, right? It's late in the season. I should be getting out of here. I was wanting to leave today, but then that little thing happened last night. So let's take a look at my house. This is it. Huh? I can get that sun out of there. Yeah. That's it. I've been riding that around some, trying to get some exercise, right? And stuff I'm leaving behind, pick up on the way out. Got to make room for Vita. And this is it. I got electricity in here. Will somebody unplug my power? I can't get my lights on. So there's a heater, which heats it up real easy. No matter how cold it is, you got to turn it down to, because it gets too hot. And let's go on out. Hi. And that's it. That's what's going on lately, but I'm leaving out here pretty quick. It's really time to go further south and look for some warmer weather. And this place is such, I used to work in these neighborhoods when I was in roofing all the time, right? And this is an upper middle class neighborhood, and but it's tract houses, and they just go on forever. So I'm kind of looking forward to getting out into some desert or something. So I'll be out of here within a day or so. And with that, what is it? It's just before Christmas. Christmas coming up sometime, because I'm seeing Christmas stuff everywhere. All right.